What's up guys, welcome to Chomping Champion. मैं हूँ आपका दोस्त अनूप कामत and we are in Ami Bengali, a restaurant in Chittaranjan Park. We are here to taste the Bengali thali. We have already tasted the Andhra thali and the Kerala thali. I'll give you the links in the description below. Now Bengali thali I'm tasting in Delhi for the first time. I've tasted a Bengali thali in 6 Baliganj in Kolkata. That was a different experience and I think it was about 5 years back. So we are here in Ami Bengali to taste a special veg thali. We have also ordered a side dish. More about the side dish when it comes on our table. Now I don't know much about Bengali food, so people who are Bengalis, who are familiar with the thali, or other people who know about Bengali food, if I make some mistake, correct me and write to me in the comments below. So our thali, the Bengali thali is finally here. Looks quite colorful. As the normal thalis, a lot of browns and oranges are missing. It's mostly yellow because a lot of turmeric is used in Bengali dishes. So you have a dal, you have a shukto, you have a aloo posto, couple of fried items, rice and a sweet chutney. I am not very familiar with the correct pronunciation of these dishes. So a friend who is sitting nearby, she is going to introduce the dishes to you.
It's a begun bhaja.
So bengun bhaja is a slice of bengan or aubergine which is spiced slightly. So there is chili powder, there is turmeric, and I think there is amchur powder, and it's shallow fried. So it's quite crispy on the outside and I'm sure it's very soft and succulent inside.
Next is kochu pata bata.
This is a prawns dish. It has got small prawns, but it has got a lot of arabi leaves in this masala and a lot of mustard oil. I'm really looking forward to tasting this because I've never tasted this jingdi or the prawns with arabi leaves. So this is a side dish and this doesn't come with this meal, so you have to order extra.
Shona muger dal.
So this is dal which is like really golden. This is I think masoor dal which is slightly spiced, or is it sweet? Let's try it with the rice little later.
Shukto.
Shukto is a dish which is made of mixed vegetables, panch foreign and ginger paste in mustard oil, of course. There are plenty of vegetables which go in. I think there are sweet potatoes, you can see drumstick, and you can also find a lot of kind of bitter gourd and other gourds, and maybe neem leaves in certain cases. I am not sure whether there are neem leaves in this shukto.
Aloo posto.
Aloo posto is one of the simple dishes which is served with all Bengali meals. This is potatoes in spicy poppy seed paste.
Jhurjhure aloo bhaja.
Aloo bhaja is simply juliennes of potato which is deep fried, very crispy, and it's a great combo with bhat, that is rice, and with dal.
Chutney.
Now this is sweet chutney. This is the sweet dish we are going to taste right at the end of the meal.
Papor bhaja.
This is plain simple masala papad. So let's start tasting each one of these. I've read that every Bengali meal should start by tasting shukto. Shukto is a dish which is slightly bitter and maybe a little sweet. Actually, shukto kind of increases the digestive juices, so this is supposed to be tasted first. Shukto is an important dish because somebody's cooking skill, his or hers, is judged by the way shukto is made in the kitchen. So first, let's taste this shukto. So I'm taking little bit of this shukto. This shukto has got bori, which is a lentil dumpling, a paste of lentil dumpling which is dried. There is also drumstick, there is raw banana and some karela. Few more vegetables. Let's try this. Actually, the texture of this shukto is something like avial which we get in Kerala. Avial is made in a coconut paste and all the boiled vegetables are added and stirred till you get a thick consistency. The shukto reminds me of avial, but it is pungent, it is little spicy. Actually, since a lot of vegetables have gone into this shukto, you get different taste when you bite into this shukto. Every spoonful, it has got different textures. The texture of the raw banana, the texture of the drumstick, and the texture of this bori, which is the dumpling. Everything is slightly different. I'm also told that there are different kinds of shuktos which are made in Bengali kitchens. I'm quite happy tasting this shukto. Now we are going to taste the bhat or the rice. This is plain steamed basmati rice, but see the dal. The dal has got green peas in it and it has got a thick consistency. So I'm going to spoon a little bit of the dal on top of the rice and also little bit of this aloo bhaja on top of it. That is the combination. A small squeeze of this lemon. So we are going to get different flavors when we take a bite of this rice. There is also a green chili. This looks spicy. If this is going to be sweet, I'm going to take a bite of this green chili. Just going to mix it lightly and take a bite. This is very good. The dal is very well cooked. In contrast to that is the aloo bhaja, which is super crispy. Very thin juliens, deep fried. I don't think there is any masala in that. But the contrast, the softness and the crunchiness, it is quite interesting. One more thing. I think this is no ordinary lemon. I think this is Gondraj lemon. And it has got a very intense flavor. So it's a medley of flavors when you take a bite with all these three things. I'm going to take some more of this bhaja. Let's try this. Now let's taste this Bengun bhaja. Extremely soft. Very mildly spiced but perfectly cooked. It's like a steak of aubergine. I have not eaten a better Bengun bhaja than this. This is excellent. try the aloo posto now. So this potato is boiled well, it's quite soft and it's cooked in a spicy poppy paste. So let's try this. Very mildly spicy. It is not overly spicy, but this poppy seeds or the poppy paste gives it a slight bitterness. I can feel a slight bitterness when I try this aloo posto. But let me try it with the rice. With the rice and the dal, it is a good combination. The last dish I'm going to try is this Kochipata Chingdi Papa. This is small prawns boiled with arbi leaves. You can see the texture of this. It's a thick paste and you can see small prawns. This is superb. The taste of the mustard with the small prawns is really exciting. Probably the best dish I've tasted today. Prawns with these arbi leaves with this prominent flavor of mustard. Fantastic. So I have finished the thali, the Bengali thali with all these wonderful dishes. I think dishes which I really loved was the shukto. A unique taste. It has got that bitterness with that spiciness with a lot of vegetables. I really liked it. I really liked the fried juliens or the potato, aloo bhaja. Very crispy and with the dal and rice. It was really good. Each bite was very crunchy and very tasty. Also that prawn dish with the colocasia leaves with lot of mustard in it. Fantastic dish. So let me try this chutney. This is a sweet chutney and let's discover what is inside this. The prominent taste of the sweet chutney is of the dates, khajur and the mango jelly. There is also a little bit of imli which has gone inside. So it is exactly not a sweet chutney. This is more like a jelly. You can see the consistency is quite thick and bit sticky, but the taste is very good. I really like this. So that completes our meal. I hope you like the Bengali thali as much as I liked it. If you have liked the video, smash the like button. Also subscribe to Chomping Champion for more food and food stories. Don't forget to click the bell button for the notifications. Till the next video, bye. Take care.